Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. I hope this message finds you well. This is going to be a divine feminine, divine masculine reading for the water signs. We have two oracles that we pulled straight out, and we're going to get to them a little bit later. Let's put you over here, and we're going to get straight into it. So, for the top row is going to be the divine feminine. For the bottom row will be the divine masculine, and this is for the water signs. The Divine Feminine, the first card out of the deck was the Eight of Pentacles, the Ten of Wands, and the Knight of Pentacles. So for the Divine Feminine, I feel like, well, first of all, there are two Pentacles here. So that would be Nine of Pentacles. Divine Water, you might be a single person focusing on their work, working very hard. Be sure not to burn yourself out, Divine Water. Please, um, it's very important for the divine water to replenish the well. Don't overwork with the eight and the with the eight and the 10 of wands, with the Eight of Pentacles and the 10 of wands. Be sure not to overwork yourself. This is work, and this is like very heavy load, right? So be sure not to overwork yourself, divine water feminine, please. But I feel like there might be a case where this has already happened, right? You already feel like you have depleted your energy in a way, in some way, right? And it wasn't for nothing though, because you have the Knight of Pentacles. So there's definitely some reciprocity coming in due to this hard work. And at the bottom of the deck over here for the Divine Feminine, we have the Knight of Cups. So the Knight of Cups is another message. So I feel like there's going to be a lot of different offers to choose from. Again, divine water feminine, I feel like you are definitely single. A lot of you are single that I'm speaking to. Whoever resonates, resonates. And you've been working tirelessly towards making your life better. And I feel like, if you're wondering when, the load is going to lighten up, I think that, your ships are coming in. Your ships are coming in. This heaviness is over. You've worked hard and you're about to get your reward and then some. So for the divine water masculine, right off the bat, we have the Eight of Wands. We have the Seven of Wands. We have the Sun. And then we have the Nine of Swords or Blades. So there's definitely some communication that's going to be coming in or going out for the divine masculine water. It might be a bit defensive, so be careful with that. Or there might be some information, because this is fast communication, arrows of love, and this is the Sun. And there are two people in this card, in this card. So there definitely could be some sort of need to A, defend one's relationship, or B, communicate and defend what makes one happy. Whatever it may be, divine masculine water, but it's going to be a need for someone to stand up. And I know that it can be hard for the water element to stand up and use their fire energy, but it's important for all of us to understand that we all have the four elements within us, and our job in this life is to hone in every skill, practice them, and master them so that we can teach it going forward to the next generation and really develop a utopia of sorts. But again, that doesn't happen if people don't learn their lessons. So I feel like there is a need for someone to stand up here out of character and defend, speak out, speak the truth, tell the truth about something. That could even be it. Somebody is defensive about telling the truth with the sun. And with the Nine of Swords all up in their head. So, divine masculine, I'm going to give you a piece of advice. If you feel like this, the only way to not feel this Nine of Swords up in your head, can't sleep, dreaming, nightmares, chronic thoughts, anxiety, fear, is for you to be honest and truthful in communication. Let down your guards. I feel like, the Seven of Wands too, when in reverse, and let's face it, we can't tell either way by these cards in this particular deck whether this is either way. So in reverse, this could be somebody that is fighting a position that is going to lose. It's a losing position. That it's indefensible, and it's asking you, or the divine is asking you, divine masculine, to reconsider this position. With the Eight of Wands, maybe you have already done that and you're ready to communicate that you're dropping this Seven of Swords defensive energy, blocking energy, and that you're willing to communicate and tell the truth and shine light on the dark, because it's been very dark. The Nine of Swords here is a very dark energy. Let's pull some clarifiers, and we're back. So clarifying the Eight of Pentacles, we have the Ten of Swords. So again, with the Eight of Pentacles and the Nine of Pentacles, that would have been 9 Pentacles. I feel like divine water, feminine, you are currently going through a separation or divorce with the 10-10. 10, 10, 10, 10. Literally, can't make this stuff up. Cannot make this stuff up. Do you see that? 10, 10, 10. Interesting. So, you're definitely going through an ending, and it's divinely guided. It's meant to happen. If you're questioning whether you're doing the right thing, the Wheel of Fortune is here telling you yes. The Six of Wands is here telling you hell yeah. I feel like, with the Eight of Pentacles, somebody is working hard after an ending. There might have been a separation, a divorce, and there's an ending of a job or ending of something for good. 10, 10, 10. And there's going to be success. Somebody has worked hard for it. Somebody's going to get their success because they've worked very, very hard for it. And congratulations. At the bottom of the deck, you have the King of Pentacles. I feel like if this is not a stable partner coming in to feel in the balance, because again, you are looking, or you are eligible with the Nine of Pentacles, you are single and ready to mingle. And there might be someone who is checking you out, If this is not someone, this could definitely be you just coming into your full capabilities and just bossing up completely, just being abundant and, business oriented and about your money, after a really bad breakup or a really bad ending, something that really 10, 10, 10. But it had to happen for you to be able to be blessed like you are. So that's what's up, divine water feminine. Be this was a humbling experience, but if you didn't see how dark this was, you couldn't get to this light. You see how dark this is, and you see how light this is? Come on now, like, you see at the end of the rainbow, like, where you gonna be at? That's crazy. All right, so divine masculine water. Sorry about that. So divine masculine water, you had the Eight of Wands, and it was clarified by the star. So the star is all about healing. And I feel like this communication is what needs to come through. And with the sun here, it has to be honest. The Seven of Wands was clarified by the devil. The Seven of Wands and the devil is not a good combination. It tells me that you're being defensive. And again, it clarifies what I already said, which was that you're literally defending a position that is not healthy. You're defending a position that is not stable. It's not right. Whatever you're defending isn't right. And, there's a need to communicate and heal this and rectify this, because if you don't, this is a warning. If you don't, if you don't rectify it with truth and shine a light on it, this will be a foolish mistake. And with the Four of Cups at the bottom of the deck, it's definitely doubled down my message, which is that don't let this opportunity to communicate and heal a situation. And I'm not saying that it might be hunky dory and it might go back the way it was, but you at the very least need to maybe apologize, or at least communicate with the person of what happened. Because if you don't, whatever went down was just not right. And if you don't communicate, it's going to be an unwise choice. It's going to be an unwise choice with the Four of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. So let's get into your oracle, and we're going to get out of here after. Okay, Divine Feminine, we got home in reverse for you. And I'm going to have to turn the page, sorry. Should I already take that? Okay. If you don't feel at home, it's time to do a thorough and fearless inventory. What are you hiding from? Are you afraid of being yourself? Do you feel that you don't belong where you are? What if you choose another path? Does your understanding of home perhaps dictate that such a place must be unsafe, unstable, or unfulfilling? It's time to love yourself and create a new sense of safety and security within. Exactly. 10, 10, 10. You might have chosen a situation that is familiar and led back to an original source of your pain. No matter what, no matter because this is an important and powerful invitation to a new you. Say no to the pain of the past. Say no to the voice of your inner critic. No to those who want to dim your light to make themselves brighter. Choose a new home. Take refuge in the knowing that beauty and a true sense of belonging lies ahead. Okay, Divine Masculine Water. Flying, number 20. If you were a bird flying high in the air, what would you see? When you soar above, sorry, I gotta turn the page. When you soar above life's challenges and opportunities, a new perspective becomes available. Today, you have invisible wings that allow you to swiftly bring your circumstances into alignment with your higher purpose. This is a sign that your waiting is over and that all your hard work has paid off. The things you have hoped for are no longer beyond your scope. You have the ability to reach the stars and find one with your name on it. Spread your wings and soar. The angels are waiting for you. Interesting. So I feel like in some ways, these messages are reversed. I feel like the divine masculine is having a hard time figuring out where's home and what to do. I feel like there's a need for communication, some stiff communication about something that's uncomfortable for somebody. There's a lot of wands here. And I feel like with the divine feminine, she's having an ending, but again, like I feel like this relates to both of y'all. I love when spirit does that. It relates and ties everything together so beautifully. But it's definitely telling the divine feminine that, whatever ended, there was a need for it to end. It was supposed to end with the wheel 10, 10, 10. It's going to be successful. You're going to be abundant in the near future. It's going to bring you prosperity. Whatever you're going through, use it, use it, use it. And reimagine what home really looks like. I'm sorry, this is not focusing. With the divine masculine, this is asking you to actually act upon whatever it is that you're feeling right now. If you're feeling an inclination to make amends and to rectify a situation that you feel like might be a missed opportunity, if you don't, to shed light, to have a conversation, to make amends with somebody that you might have wronged, I would suggest that you heal that situation. Do so. Do so. If not, it's going to be a foolish mistake, in my opinion. It could also be that if, this communication does come through, there's communication about somebody that defended something, and maybe they're going to be apologetic about it. And this is going to bring about a new beginning because somebody was able to be honest. It's going to heal the situation, whatever went on here, whatever the communication that's not going to be so good about this, it's going to heal it because somebody was open and came up front, and then somebody could be able to start anew then, but not with lies. This is the message that I have for the divine feminine and masculine water signs. I hope that it resonated. Please be sure to like, comment, subscribe. Follow me on Instagram, follow me on Facebook, and until next time, take care.